So I've got model Yasmin on set today, and what I want to do is she's beautifully lit. I've got this pillar here, and we've got this beautiful afternoon sun that's lighting up her hair, so beautifully backlit. Now I want to show you there's a few issues. What I want to do with this shot is actually expose so her skin tone is beautiful and bright, throw the background out of focus, get the beautiful rim lighting, hair lighting looking great without blowing it out too much, and getting an overall great looking shot. Now the challenges of this shot are getting the exposure correct for the skin tone, because what's going to happen is when I point my camera at Yasmin's skin tone and try and get a good reading, the camera's going to take into account all the light that's flooding in from behind, and it's going to actually give me an incorrect exposure. So let's have a play and see what we get. So I've got Yasmin leaning up against the wall here, and what I'm going to do is just try and get like a sort of a nondescript background. It's all about the light here, that's why I've positioned here. I really like what's going on here, and I like that she's got this beautiful clean lighting. There's even some fill lighting being bounced around in the shot. So I'm going to get back here. I've got my 70 to 200 lens. I've set to ISO 100, and okay, so let's work this through. I've got my ISO 100. I want my background to be out of focus, so I'm selecting my widest aperture for this shot. On this lens, it's 2.8, so I'm going to go with 2.8, focusing on the eyes, and we'll see what happens with the background. So I'm going to get down low because I like to sort of shoot, make it look quite heroic, and focusing on the eyes. The light is absolutely beautiful, and at ISO 100 my camera is telling me that the correct reading is 6/40th of a second. So if I take that shot, have a look at what we get. We get an image that's correctly exposed for her hair. The background's looking good, but her skin tone is actually too dark. So we need to open up on that and override. We need to override the camera settings. So again, locking onto her eyes, and I'm going to open up until my meter reading goes up to one stop over what my camera is telling me is correct. I'm overexposing by a stop to get the skin tone looking the way I want it. So now we're set, looking at me, take a shot, and now let's have a look at how beautiful this looks. So what happens is the background is no longer detailed and correctly exposed. The background is actually blown out, but Yasmin's skin tone looks incredible and she looks unbelievable. So it looks like a great shot. All right, just come forward now, dead square to me. That's it, that's great, hold that. I just wish the hair wouldn't blow it. That's it, hold that, that's great, beautiful. That's great. Hold that, just straight down at me, dead square, that's it. Just bring your face up. Yeah, that's it, hold that, so just so you frame the hair a little bit for me. That's it, chin down just a little bit. That's great, hold that. That's nice. It's nice when you bring your hand up, it protects the hair. That's it, that's it. So just bring both your hands up, that's it, there, just even at the sides, that's it, and it'll hold it in place. That's great, that's hot, beautiful. Whoa, that's great, hold that. Light's dropped. So as the light drops, I just tweak. I've just got my hand on the shutter speed, and I just want to keep that that shot just one stop overexposed. Beautiful, fantastic, that looks incredible. So that's a trick. constantly keeping an eye on the exposure meter and making sure that they're always slightly overexposed. And she looks incredible. Beautiful skin tone. Let the background go.